What's up, Dark Souls fans, and welcome back to Praise the Sun. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the Black Knight Glaive. Let me get that just moved over a little bit. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm going to be taking a look at the Black Knight Glaive. I did +5 this weapon because I used it like twice in PvP, and I was just like, oh shit, yeah, this is a winner. This is definitely something I'm going to want maxed out. So, definitely, fucking loving the shit out of this weapon. Let me get rid of this Hovels ring. I don't want that. Alright, so for rings, I'm going with Ring of Steel Protection, get a little bit more defense. Red Tearstone Ring, Life Ring, and Pontiff's Right Eye. I'm assuming that's going to help like the spin moves a little bit. And then Parrying Dagger in the offhand, Black Knight Glaive +5, Ragged Mask, and then the black leather set. So I'm kind of upset that the Thief Mask isn't just a face mask anymore, but the Ragged Mask is an okay replacement for it. It's really not acceptable from Soft. Please add the original Thief Mask back in with the DLC. Please. I need it. And delay. Ooh, you're done. You're done. You're done. GG. Yeah, so pretty fucking bitchin' weapon. Honestly, my favorite move on it so far is that one that I used right at the end there, the one-handed strong attack. Like, it's so fucking good. So the first hit only hits for like 50 damage or something like that. It's really just to set up the stun for the second hit, which combos if the first hit hits. And the second hit does a good amount of damage. But what's so nice about it is, you know, both of them, you know, have a pretty nice arc to them. So, you know, after an R1 combo, you can kind of just charge this bad boy. And as long as you're, you know, unlocked or even locked on like I was that last fight, the tracking on it is pretty decent. You can just kind of hold it and release it whenever they roll. And it makes a fucking fantastic roll punish. Other than that, I'm really digging the two-handed strong attack, the jump attack. If you fully charge it, it actually pancakes people. So I'm going to try to get that off. I was able to hit it twice in a single fight earlier. That was fucking cool. Can't wait to get that footage up. But yeah, that was badass. But yeah, the fully charged strong attack R2 is deadly. Oh my god. Wish I had hit that. Ooh, nice. Good read, good read. I really thought he was going to go for the rolling attack out of that. Getting the reads on you, though, brah. I probably should have charged that a little longer to punish that roll at the end. Alright, we're getting a little too YOLO with these strong attacks. Ooh, scary. We're gonna go unlocked, switch to two-hand. I gotta be really careful of that parry. Yeah, he's going for it hard now. Oh no! Oh my god. I thought he was gonna go for a parry. And actually, in this game, there's some pretty cool shit that you can do against somebody who's parrying. For whatever reason, if you're sprinting directly at the target, and they go for a parry, you actually phase straight through them. You run straight through them, and then you can actually go for a backstab. So it's a pretty sweet parry punish, but you have to get it off of a very hard read, obviously. As you can see there, if you just run straight at somebody expecting them to parry and they don't, you get boned. So it's a bit risky. I would probably do it when you have enough health to tank the punish. But yeah, that was a stupid move. Just wanted to do something cool. Summons are coming pretty quick today. Definitely better than last video. Oh, I also redid my character's appearance, so she's like super pretty now. Just thought I'd point that out in the middle of this fight. Oh, well, he's going for the parry. Nope. Oh, thank God I had enough range. I was about to get punished hard. I had no stamina. Oh my God, why? Why did I do that? That was such a stupid fucking thing to do. Alright, I might be able to still win this. I just have to be really careful. I'd go for the parry, but I'm not too good with the parry dagger timing just yet. Alright, clip them there. Oh, man. GG. GG. That was such a good parry that he landed on me. Good game, man. I like that ties are actual ties now. In Dark Souls 2, it was like weird because it was basically like whoever scored the first hit, which was so sketchy. It was kind of hard to decide. But in this game, I guess just because it takes a while to like load from the "you died" part. But yeah, if you score a double hit, regardless of who lands it, it seems to kind of give both people credit, which is pretty nice. Yeah, so far, this weapon is really bitchin'. One of the things I've noticed is that the L2 and R2 combo and the strong attacks have hyper armor on them. I'm not exactly sure where in the animation they have hyper armor. I know it's near the beginning, like just after the attack starts up. But it's been pretty nice, because even like wearing completely like light armor like I normally do, I've been able to just hyper armor through some hits for some pretty easy punishes, which is pretty cool. Alright, so this guy's doing that flame shit. It's not working out for him so far. Oh, man. Harl64.twitch. Gotta get that advertising. Oh, come on, Harl64.twitch. Who is watching this stream of you just pressing, like, L1 and rolling away? Stop! Stop it. Everybody in streams right now is just like, just swing your sword, Harl. Just do it. Do it for the viewers, man. Okay, so I can just tank through that with my L2, so I'm gonna punish the next one of those. And there it is. Get the fuck out of here, Harl. GG, man. Yo, this spell's pretty annoying. I thought it was more difficult to punish than that, but yeah, I guess you can kind of just tank through it and bash him in the face, so pretty cool. It probably is a more effective, irritating build against something without hyper armor, although I'm not really sure if that flame staggers you. It didn't really seem to. And it didn't do a lot of damage either, so it's just annoying. But yeah, I saw a video a little while ago. I don't remember who made it, but it was just like it was just like toasting people with little spurts of that move and then rolling away. And he just had like a shit ton of endurance on the build, so he's just like rolling forever, and it was pretty funny. Probably the first video of an effective mage build that I've seen, which is kind of like sad. But I'm excited to give magic a go in this game. I like that it's infinitely harder to hit people with it than it's ever been in the series. Because what bothered me about the series before, you know, is like when you play melee, you know, you're pretty much always getting an honest victory, you know, unless you're using Ice Rapier and spamming R1 against like a bunch of noobs. You're pretty much always getting an honest victory, but I felt like with Magic, you know, the only people that you're ever getting their parry. I don't even care that it's like a imperfect parry when I'm using the parrying dagger. Like, I'll take what I can get. I suck so bad with this timing right now. But, yeah, the, fuck was I even talking about? Man, I don't remember. It must not have been important, so forget about it. But yeah, one of the things that people have pointed out in my comment section is like, hey, dude, why don't you ember? You know, when you summon people, you're supposed to, like, because I guess phantoms maintain their ember status when they get summoned in. I didn't know that. So I thought it was like a Bloodborne thing where the host is at like a 30% health advantage. So I've just been staying unembered, and now it's kind of a habit. So I need to like start remembering to use that, because I do put myself at a health disadvantage, and I have been doing that for the past couple training sessions. But yeah, I had no idea. I thought everybody had the health deficit. I was just trying to be nice. Damn, I wanted to go for that full charge. If I had let it go earlier, I'd have actually punished him. I wouldn't have gotten the knockdown, though. It would have been better than nothing. Ah. Yeah, it's got a weird wind box on it, like right past the tip of the blade that can stun you without actually doing damage, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, that doesn't actually lead into a combo, though, and I'm not sure if it's because you're out of range for the second R1, or I don't know what it is, but yeah, I can't get it to combo off of the wind box, which seems fair. I mean, if you don't really hit them, why should you get a combo? Fucking partial parries, I swear. This weapon is so fucking hard to parry with. Alright, cool, he gave up on the bow. I really don't want to die that way. Oh my god, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just rolled. I was thinking in my head, like, I got this. Like, this is a pretty simple parry timing. Those are usually pretty easy, but the parrying dagger startup time, man, I gotta remember that. It's so slow now. I haven't looked up, like, exactly what the frames are or anything like that. I haven't done any of that research, so I'm not sure how much slower it is compared to the small shield, which was the first parry I got used to in this game. But I really want to get used to it, man, because everybody says it sucks, and, you know, that's reason enough to use something and get good with it. Dark Spirit Slayer is a bit of an oxymoron, but that's fine. I hope it's a full-on cosplay. Where is he? There he is. Oh, sweet. It is. Nice. Is that the Sun Sword? Is the Sun Sword in this game? I don't even know. It doesn't really look like it's the Sun Sword, but I guess it might be. It looks like you can cast miracles with it, so. Did Slayer throw daggers in Dark Souls 1? I don't know. I always just chain backstabbed him. I don't think he really had a chance to show me what his moveset was. Yes! Yes. Okay, starting to get the parry dagger timing down. That was clean as fuck. Oh, one of the things I like to do with this R2, I'll show you guys, because he's super low on health. What's he gonna do? But yeah, I like to charge it, and between the first and second hit, I like to spin around, do a 360. It looks fancy. Like that. Alright, Solaire, you're done now, buddy. Another thing I need to practice in this game is dead angling people. I'm not really even sure how to do it. Was not a Dark Souls 2 technique, and Dark Souls 1 I have a bit limited experience with. Played the shit out of it, but like, you know, just like every other scrub in that game, all I did was chain backstab people, so I didn't really learn how to actually play the game. That lightning infused Ushigatana build was always my thing. Like I always thought about going for a lightning infused washing pole build because it was longer, had more attack range, and then I realized all I do is backstab people, so why even bother grinding the materials to upgrade the damn thing? It's not really going to be an upgrade. Yeah, it was pretty sad. But yeah, that's the thing about Dark Souls 1, it let you get away with shit like that, you know? And that's why I mean, I always enjoyed the PvP back then, but, you know, I never really looked at it in a more, like, serious light back then. I think I was too busy having fun with it, which is definitely a good thing, but also it just kind of seems like in a game full of lag stabs and shit like that, it's just like, man, is there, like, even any more to this game, you know? Turns out there was, but yeah, I just never really looked into it. That's one of the things that I regret. I probably put like 200, 300 hours into Dark Souls 1. Which is kind of a sin. Like, it sounds like a lot, but like the other Souls games I've put like well over 1,000 into. Well over into Dark Souls 2. And well over 1,000 into Demon Souls. I guess Bloodborne I didn't really put that much time into, but had to sell the system, so it's a little different. But yeah, Dark Souls 1 is definitely one of my favorite games in the series, but it's the one I played the least, which is weird. Ooh. Oh yes, getting the punish. This thing's weapon art is fantastic, guys. It's so good. You can just, like, outrange people and punish them so easily with this thing. You want to kind of, like, try to aim for the tip. Because it's not like you get bonus damage or it's a sweet spot or anything like that, but you can get your punishes easier that way, because, of course, you're longer range. And you really want to, like, take advantage of the weapon's actual range. I see a lot of people that I've fought with this thing that are doing things like... That was not the right thing to do. I was thinking I was going to roll, I guess, but... not that bad at the game, man. I do that to people all the time. Like when I want to force a roll and I don't really respect them. You just sprint straight at their face. Try to get them to roll without attacking. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. I wish my parry dagger could actually attack people. I know I've seen a lot of people suggest the E-stock because it can parry and it's still got the poke, but dude, rapiers just aren't my thing. I don't know why. I thought I'd really like them in this game when I saw the weapon arts, but gotcha. Alright, GG, man. Yeah, I thought I'd really like the rapiers in this game when I saw the weapon arts for them, but I don't know. The weapon arts are definitely cool. They're definitely badass. And if I ever, like, had a rapier build, I would probably just kill people, like, solely with the weapon arts, maybe finish them off with R1s. But just, like, with the rapiers being as R1 mashy as they are, it kind of just, like, kills my interest in wanting to use them, so. Dusk Ember Area. Let's do this shit. Alright, so they got a buckler, so they're going to be looking for a parry. They're also a spellcaster. So they're going to be looking for a parry into a spellcast. Interesting. Ooh, damn. Do it. Do something cool. Okay. That's some pretty good damage, actually. Not nearly as much as my weapon art, but... I feel like there's gotta be a way to get more damage than that out of, GG. GG, it's too bad that, like, flame hand grapple didn't work. I haven't even seen what that does when it fully hits people. It, like, did damage to me, but didn't get me. But, yeah, there's gotta be a way to get more damage off of a parry with a spell than that. There's gotta be. I haven't really looked too much into the spells, but... I would definitely expect there to be at least one spell that's fast enough to be cast after a riposte that would take, like, at least half my health. Something that's, like, easy to dodge, but, like, you can guarantee it off of a parry sort of thing. Alright, let's do this illusion. Godhard's Twin Swords. I'm calling it rolling attack parry. These guys get so spammy with that roll attack. It's like the Blade of Mercy all over again. There it is. Fucking A. GG, illusion. GG, man. Oh, man. It's just not a good attack to use, like, often. You've got to... You can't use that rolling attack to initiate, you know? And, just like, when I made the Blade of Mercy strategy guide, I remember, like, a lot of people were like, you know, oh, you know, just spam, like, sprinting R1s. Why'd you even make a strategy guide for this? Because there was so much more to that weapon than just... the sprinting or rolling R1, you know, and but that's all anybody ever used, because for some reason people felt so pressured with the constant, like, sprinting attacks that they forgot to just press L2. And in Bloodborne it was, like, even easier to parry that move, because you just, like, wait till they dash and then shoot them. And, like, the bullet hits them as soon as they come out of their dash, you get a free parry. And that's basically what it is in this game, especially, well, with the parry dagger timing being so delayed. Yeah, you basically just parry as soon as you see them roll. And with a small shield parry, I think you've got to parry, like, right at the end of their roll animation. I think that's how I used to do it. But, yeah, it's a pretty easy parry because it's so predictable. I think when I use those swords, all I'm going to use that move for is probably chasing down people's rolls. It seems like it'd be an excellent move for that. GG, man. I hit you for that 420, though. GG. Yeah, so I got, it looks like I got some hyper armor off of that R1, which is pretty intense, Yeah, there's some controversy over the deleted poise mechanic in the game, and I don't really know how I feel about it, because I've never been somebody who wears armor in a Souls game. Like, I don't like it. So really, it's inconsequential to me whether or not they, like, re-enable this poise mechanic or whatever. But in my opinion, I don't feel like poise should even be a stat that just kind of stops you from staggering, you know what I mean? Like I don't think it it should give you that for free. Like, you're just wearing this armor, and so, you know, you're taking less stagger damage. Sure, that definitely, you know, is great in terms of realism, but, like, right now what we've got is we've got hyper armor on a lot of weapons and a lot of moves. You know, and those are the weapons that you would typically want poise for because they attack slowly. So, in other words, instead of just being stun lock invincible until the second hit hits you of whatever weapon is trying to hit you, and just being able to R1 mash or R2 mash your way through your opponent's entire offense, you actually have to time your attacks with their attacks to get through with hyper armor, and I don't think that's a bad thing. I know a lot of people are kind of like upset about the poise, and I think it's like a lot of the PvEers for the most part, but I don't know, maybe there's some PvPers upset with it. I have been trying to stay away from message boards and stuff for the most part, but there's a lot of good information on these things, so you just have to get through all the fucking whining. Damn, this guy's gonna backstab the shit out of me if I go for another parry attempt. Alright, got that jumping attack follow-up, dough. GG. GG. Yeah, this weapon's got deceptively long range. It's like, people don't fight it like it's a spear, but you kind of have to fight it like it's a spear. Those R1s, while they're not, like, as quick as a spear thrust, they still come out relatively fast. Fast enough that it's a reliable punish just for being out of range of your opponent's attack. And you're out of range of the majority of your opponent's attacks when you're using this thing, if you're playing with it right, just because it's longer than a lot of things in the game, which is pretty fucking sweet. It's definitely nice. I've been having most of my trouble in PvP against spear users, and yeah, I mean, that's mainly it. Spear users have been whooping my ass lately, and you know, it's because I've been I was using Onikiri and Ubadashi, and then I went to the Beyblade swords, the Dancer's Enchanted swords, and both of those swords, what they have in common is not a lot of range and not very good initiating moves to get in on a spear. But with this thing, like, I can just fucking I can go toe to toe with their range, which is pretty nice. God damn, that was good. I probably could have rolled a second time, but I really thought the tracking was not going to be that helpful for him. Oh god, that's gonna fucking hurt. Alright, this is gonna be tough. Oh my god, just a speck of health left. Good duel, man. Good fight. Very close one. My butt was clenched the whole time. And it did nothing to help me. I thought I was supposed to play better with my butt clenched. I guess not. But we got time for one more, so let's end it on a victory. I guess regardless of whether or not... whether or not I say it's the last one is kind of dependent on if it's a victory. There's no way I'm going to end a video on a loss. One of these days it's going to bite me in the ass and pick up some weapon I really suck with. I'm going to lose every single duel in the video. I'm going to be sitting here for 8 fucking hours. And that will likely be when I make my mage build. I've never done mage PvP in one of these games. Ooh. That move is so cool, but I've yet to hit somebody with it. I've only used it like twice in PvP, but I was trying to pop that off the whole time. Or I think I did hit somebody with it, like, in their roll, but it didn't do full damage, because I think there's, like, a sweet spot on it that counts as a headshot, so you get extra stun on it and shit. Like, that's pretty fucking cool, but it seems very hard to hit with that move. Probably get it on somebody's wake-up pretty easily. Damn, I thought I had him. I thought I had him. Fuck. Ow, you fucker. Bit of a laggy one. Gotcha. Alright, GG. GG, dude. Well, that's all I got for you guys for today's video. You guys have a fantastic day. Praise the sun. And if you liked what you saw, go ahead and subscribe. I'll see you guys for the next one. Later.